my YouTube channel, and I'm Kelvin Mans from the Pulnado TV. And I'm well on and say, one person make Pulnado, two people make Pulnado, and for them Pulnado to better and stronger one. Now we will. So for the first time this let's sign in here, or like come on this wonderful and lovely platform called the Pulnado TV. Please, my brothers and sisters, just do me a little favor. Let us smash the like button at the left hand side, subscribe at the right hand side, and also share the program.
This one come for make you know, it's you know be know not in the show. Now this not the program we all for education, religion in all circulation, political intimidation, suppression and injustice. See the way they make we know the feel at home. Now we home, so it's in now we own. We the talk all thing, the country not the growing, just the go beyond. We the say all thing, for you we not be know, for make you know. You can find me na YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok. The name na Pulnado TV. If you not be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. The presenter na Kelvin Mans, not a politician. It stand for the people, the masses, even the poor man. Hey boy, the people know they treat we nice. We see we for know, we don't know. Plenty of things we in Pulnado, we hear rise. Hey boy, this na Pulnado. All thing with the Pulnado, it's time for Pulnado. Everything for good nado. Just go na any social platform and shout for Pulnado TV. Na PULNADOE TV. And the symbol gets a low flag middle, 2 stars with plenty colors. Get the opportunity for call, not the mid or ending of any program. If you not be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. If you not be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. All thing with the Pulnado. Everything with the Pulnado. Pulnado TV. Romantic.
So me, dear lovely brothers and sisters, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you guys and upon everybody who they listen and watch the program. I just want to say una kabo una kushe una do how everybody they do. Away nyambuni sa ugansati na we uvan we yi mero yena na pia yena diai topen mende afma mino ounce to bom tono pits mana de go de to be kanto fi nyara made dari kejan nalato hiri jang nyale jang tanamu ga tanayu menintang fabi alhamdulillah. Today I don't come back today. Me will represent the program me now na pikin, one friend, a brother, a patriotic stallion series in Kelvin Mans from this Pulnado TV. As I always enough for bringing out the unbelievable, the past, the present, and things and what they happen inside salon and around salon and all over the world, guys. If that the first time it's for you come across this program or this platform, we're on Pulnado TV, just do me a favor, just smash the like button, subscribe, share the program. And all I do say for subscribe, for share, for like the program and free, pay nothing. As today, we'll give a look at updates about the new things, the new developments of voting and voting actually they go na yenga. As I talk to you right now, according to reliable information from sources, but then they will get them from me. They can't get them from the horse's mouth. They can't get some from the spokesman of the military from INSEE, putting INSEE, as to Yenga. Guinea soldier, they not only Yenga, they actually don't hold. But other towns, you know, say we'll talk about we actually talk about this thing the last time I see. If we care or measures are not actually taken. Sorry guys. So as we all know, actually what's in the go on a yenga, just like how I'm talking Sadina say, yenga, not only yenga they don't hold, but other surrounding villages them they don't hold them. You know, say I told them last time that I see if care, measures, or actions are not actually proper taken. Believe me, we will lose more than younger, and I don't happen so. What time we don't talk today? I don't happen so because as we always and I didn't have for inform the public. This is we own role for inform the public what thing they happen. We now whistleblower. Not only for the praise, hey, this person don't do good, but no, we do good with the talk but we can inform the public as to what thing they happen, what thing they go on at the country. And so they say so that now, according to the spokesperson for the military, not they can't hear from Imotsobo and they can't hear from from the horse's mouth. So it is right now. Not only younger the beginning so they don't go. And we'll get also dive into how they call them yeah, not I don't know how I call them we first lady, the first lady of Sierra Leone, get for Modi na Koidu Holdings. Then the first lady, the Koidu Holdings, and the ACC boss. When I Alfred Ben Kaifala, what thing actually they go on right now between them. And it's not like the older no and what thing they go on right now now it is so as to the battle. We don't say the ACC when the Anti-Corruption Commission boss when Francis Ben Kaifala. Now actually we put and there for would they pay for let would actually investigate the things them the wrong things away. People then do an account like then offices them or any area where corruption they where things and then they go things away we say they go right, then fix someday, then put someday they would pay them tax money for the repair, for they actually do this job for we. But I don't actually know which investigation will they investigate, which kind of corruption will they corrupt. Because according to you, where they corrupt, if you actually do something in the way near corruption, so I don't know how you go investigate corruption. I must say they don't about something way near corruption, it near something like that. So I don't know how they able to investigate corruption. So we all know the battle between the first lady and the Koidu Holdings. Good thing to go on. And the HTC boss when Francis Mankapla don't come there. And the Koidu Holdings actually then said they come full. But anyway, when they come into Orleans, but they come one after the other. Just want to say we'll go for first of all the younger issue first. After the younger issue, they'll come to the Koidu Holdings and all them property. Then they, we'll go for also come to talk about the IMF. The IMF about them fundings and so all that anything they will get we can talk about, we can dive into one. Things that they will not know and they can know. All what are made for Mona. Just share the program, like the program, and subscribe. So anytime I come live, you will be notified immediately. So without further ado, just like I said earlier on, Yenga. Not only Yenga, the Guinean soldiers them or the Guinean military, not only Yenga, they don't take more than the surrounding village in Yenga. Not only Yenga, they don't take almost every village around Yenga. But not to me much like for a year when they can't hear from the horse's mouth. As to what the spokesperson of the military we say, we Or in a media or for can inform the people. So this is exactly what I do for can inform when I say not only younger. The Guinean militia don't take they don't take more thousand a younger day. I'm not only younger and that's talking about the last time. But anyway, without wasting time, Lord will listen from the horses now because not to be more than for a year. As soon as we started to can so when I hear from the horses mouth, yeah. Let me go, guys.
With the current security situation in the country, I know we'll talk plenty on that because the chairman don't set the pace for we. He don't tell you say he calm, he quiet, but however I say it can be predictable. The security situation today can be peaceful, it can be satisfactory, but maybe after a few hours, a few minutes, it can become very predictable. So we all know what happen currently within the Kailan Salient, the younger, we all get the stories. But if any further questions will come, I'm sure the Office of National Security, the police, and we will be there for clarify on that. Let us now please turn our attention to a very important issue on the Republic of Southern Armed Forces. Over the period, weeks, months, we get reports from newspapers, from social media, and also personal opinion from people. And they do them in such a way that they want to create a discord into the armed forces or the security sector. This issue, for the leadership of the armed forces, not welcoming at all. We get people that when they talk, say, the armed forces, the government of Sierra Leone, they take care of the armed forces. And they cite examples. Specifically, say, they know they give you ration, what they call take-home rice. Make us set the record straight. The Republic of Southern Armed Forces not get any issue with take-home rice when they come Pansulias. Me, when they talk to you currently, I don't receive the ration when I take home rice. Now I wait for June. First week in June, sometimes the first 2-3 days I get the June ration. We don't get any backlog. Even the troops that we deploy within the contested border areas now, when I Sukuma, they get their ration. And they get them on time. And then when we make allotments, we know the rich, then the other, where they left until the family, they get them. And when they're on operations, they also give operational feeding or ration. Where over the period, the current leadership don't make it so easy for our Slav troops. They meet and done, they don't raise them up to a considerable amount. Whether they don't boost the morale of the armed forces. Any armed forces or institution will get what we call the components of fighting power. And one way they call the morale. The morale are the most single important factor where an institution like the armed forces never joke with. Because if the morale there, that soldier, that personnel will do in duties and responsibilities effectively. So within the current leadership will enhance the capability in the welfare issues of the armed forces. So I want to tell you and say, then when they will put their stories in there, they create a situation where they misinform the public totally. And sadly, you see, because this is not just mere propaganda, because they want to create a discord into the security sector or the personnel of the armed forces. Would they view this one for being an act of incitement? The most important thing in this nation is patriotism, nationalistic. If you're nationalistic, if you get the interest of this nation, you know what do that kind of thing there way people really do. I want to talk to you now because one of the very important people in the country, where there is development, there is security, and where there is no security, there will not be development. Because one of the key partners in the development of this nation, do you have one for talk to now? When you want to put a message, it doesn't cost you nothing for make it cross-check the information. It's very important for make it double-check for verify. If that person will write the information against the Islam, See, we know they get ration, go in and take care of it. When I don't come and consult or even verify, we go tell them a different story. So they don't go right, what you don't write to for misinform the public. And the leadership of the MODR staff, they condemn that kind of act there because this gets the tendency for make it create a discord into the armed forces. So the statement to me was baseless, fake, and very misleading. The one that we put. Now, I want to forgive it. How can I support my wife make a talk say it's baseless and very misleading? When it comes to welfare, the current leadership, they take the welfare of personnel as a priority. They call the current chief of defense staff as welfare CDS. When they come, waiting first to, they say the welfare of troops, now the cornerstone of progress. They say when you care for personnel, it is strengthen the institution, for better institution, get personnel and get strong loyalty to the people and the state. So, the first thing where the leadership, current leadership of the armed forces do, now for increase what we call the ration cash allowance. The ration cash allowance, they give me rest every month when I take home rice. But not just rest. And when they cook, you get meat palaces, meat all that thing, not so. That money, I need to put for troops them when they on operations. That money, meat and small, they increase and shoot up. So we na great satisfaction. And then when they were on operations, when the border don't talk to the chairman, I say, we need to join border patrols, security patrols with the SLB, with other agencies, security agencies. Then what do they do? Any month, any side where that company or troops they win a tax, CDSC, they will buy cow for them. And that cow, neither they use where they don't give that enough money so that the soldier will feed well. Because when you feed well, you get the right help, you're able to defend your state. You don't do that. Quite apart from that, we get what you call the monthly running cost, MRC, that are for runway office then. The current leadership meets that amount the low. Now it don't shoot them up to a considerable amount. We will not get any resettlement again at the armed forces in terms of the office then. We commodity, which do next? We just got the feeling support. We tell them we should die. For making them better self, like difficult thing. Now, to the survivors of the soldiers, for me they will get a dignified burial for fallen colleagues in conflict. They don't give back another huge amount. We don't put for that. 10,000 dollars. They don't give 2 bags of rice. Any soldier, any officer, will not fall in ill. That's all for even maintain the welfare of troops. We're commanding marriage assistants. We're very important. It also don't put money for that. It don't shoot her up. Now soldier one married, then the assistant officer one married, then the assistant with. Some a huge sum. You not stop them. When it comes to the health care of troops, when I go to 34 hospital, when I see waiting, then it happen. Massive transformation of 34 hospital. The 34 hospital not only for military personnel, because it serves the community, it serves the people of this nation. Just like where the police hospital there in Kingdom, it not only serves the police, it serves the general people within the Kingdom general area, and it serves the people of this country. That again, enhance the system. In within 180 days, the current leadership, they don't achieve things the way people around there for past 5-10 years where they not achieve. Not to praise, overpraise, but ladies and gentlemen, this is something where they happen at the armed forces. So that person will go write that article, we just walk through dustbin into the unity. You want to create a discord. You want to put a knife between, the camaraderie. That's esprit they call within the armed forces. You don't do a serious mistake with all the evidence they don't give. And the CDS, the current leadership, will not only stop that, it gets more and more. If I begin for talk, what they do now, we go there at in the evening hours. I don't give me another opportunity to make all this for talk. But that is the fact. That is the fact. You see, any institution we don't belong to, now for that we talk, we always appeal to now. If you want to report certain things, we don't include police, ONS, military, even correctional service. They will make an attempted attempt. We will contact within the public relations department. If we find say, okay, we need to give you credible information, we will go one step higher, we will contact the commanders and they give you the fact. Then here, what people they do, it's not called for. Because when they do something where they misinform the public, even it creates problems into the armed forces. But for we are a united force. We stand together, apart from the armed forces. We get to sister forces, we get the police, we work together, we work with the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, even the ONS where they coordinate, we issue them. We always work together. Because if we work together, we're able to achieve goals and objectives. One important thing, or one left with you now. I hope say we'll get a lot of questions for Cam, but we are here to try to respond. As journalists, members of the fourth estate, we are getting moral responsibility for you to inform the general public. And what we need now, currently, what did happen currently in Ayenga, we need key messages we want to send to the people. For you to give them hope, for you to express, say, we deal with them people in there. It's unfortunate what did happen there, because people in there now, when they move one way to or the other. We currently, maybe the Guinean and also the livelihood of the people. It's rather unfortunate. We need to empathize with them, we need to sympathize with them. Let not create something now the media where they create very unfortunate things. For Guinea now, as they talk, Guinea to me, not to enemies to me. Then are aggressors. The simple fact that Guinea will get what you call common boundaries, we get common languages, some of them. We also get marriages. We cross Nasalon in Guinea. Waiting they happen currently for we, because the government of Sierra Leone gets a responsibility. Anything that happens first, we get what we call the political and diplomacy. That are the first line of action we they own now. Because of lessons learned, we don't come up on 11 years war. We don't want to put currently that will happen now. We're going to war with Guinea. That is why the government, those responsible stakeholders, then they take the line of political and diplomacy with the owner for talk for love solve the problem. So when we are the rights, we are report on the end. What happen? Now deployment don't happen first. First not commodity too. So let us be mindful in what's the only put to the public. Now deployment. This person can see where we sit down behind them. But then they say no go further again for 2 places. Because not only Yenga. So I'm surprised was this. Guineans are not only Yenga than it. We get a lot of encroachment or infraction. Now the Kambia, then Karine access. In the common at the place, they can't win. They can make checkpoints and go back. Do it in the free for you. And sometimes they sit down there permanently. So that's not the only area. But as two countries, we're our neighboring countries, our sister countries, we don't need for going to war. But if the diplomacy fails, then we'll take another action where perhaps we'll wait for that instruction for command from the high headquarters. But for now, the brothers them, and when we report all the time, quick you don't put tribe. I want for talk to her. Una not attack tribe, please. Please. If you say now let people there, this tribe, it is uncalled for. It is unfortunate. Do we? What we do, we need now for talk. Put key message here. We have peaceful message. We go de-escalate the situation, not to escalate the situation. And then they will talk to you. And when I'm in the habit of those, not everybody, because I don't want to generalize, If you generalize, that they commit a fallacy of hasty generalization. But are just some of them when they will first say Sierra Leone, not to the country, they put interest before this country. It's sad. It's very unfortunate. Now we put Sierra Leone first. And anything we do, it's supposed to be in the interest of this nation. People in the right, good, some people in the bad in the right, they want to create discord into the armed forces. I want for, at this moment, appreciate Una. Una give me the audience, and also Chairman will give me the opportunity to talk to Una. So if I don't put the record straight in terms of the welfare of the troops in the Republic of Sierra Leone, for now, you know, so much am I able to satisfy all, but we are happily living as members of the armed forces because of the current leadership, tackling the critical welfare issues for the personnel. We're not getting any issue at all. We're not getting the backlog of rice. Right now, as I talk to you, even the forward troops, then what do they do? We got what we call forward plan. We don't really insist in the camp. They move supply for even June, July, August, and September. We don't see that rains there. So that's it. That's it that we can do. So that if you don't cut off self, get Paul himself will go, the troops and still they survive. We want to pray for the members of the armed forces. We want to pray for the security sector. Because we want to pray for we, and we want to bless the day with we. Anytime we put our hand, we will succeed. So far, at this moment, sir, once more, Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I hand over the mic to you back, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Colonel I. Bangura. You know, when it go over the report for our staff, majors rejoice simply because all of they say 90% of footing invention here they me know them. I don't do in meetings where CDS they talk about the type food we troops and they eat currently. Now we borderline them. Mention about them cow them when they kill. In fact, when months long, when they would allocate some money, then they slaughter the cow them for 1 good month. Make sure that they steam them fine, make good package, put them every day, who's one and for take. I say, hey, they tell me they fight for who not enjoy this at war front. But then they get rich tea, then they get good lunch and dinner. I don't do in meeting where NS Corp confirm with CDS for say yes, then supply the troops then with excess rice supply with government give. Not to that normal one, excess one where a pack aside. And not just talk to them, but even the police away then support them.
So guys, let me just stop from there. I just want, because the message you actually want, you don't already pass. So una know again from me, una area from the security forces and spokesperson. Understand? So now you think they say not only younger than whole, but before I would come the law requires now things.
For Guinea now, I talk Guinea to me, not to enemies too. They are aggressors.
Okay. You see, Guinea, so they're not saying aggressors. So it's not only Guinea, according to this, not only Guinea, the whole, but it's not only younger, actually, like Guinean, they don't take over, but they don't take over more, more villages or more towns in a part of younger. I hope you understand. So let's just digest a little bit of voting in the tribe of Seb, but I just want to learn from the Osmanologist now. Na me talk or I just come from listen I hear from the horse's mouth as to what instead. Then when at the military, now they can tell now they say not only younger, the Guineans they don't take over, more villages in than the younger. But anyway, I just digest a small about what in the try for say here. They got that. If anything an issue, just like I tell earlier on, I tell na today and I tell na back see this man no wanna see any so mama did or whatever because anything we don't put they do, they need to do anything without the permission of this guy because this guy not the head. Any two things say then so the military man they do na bother this guy must know. Any can we even though like they say but not the head because anything the way they happen na would think say even though they hear from a month. But he thinks like anything will happen, this man don't know. And this now when me where at least una the hotels, una the scene, the hotel, and the media, this guy Mama di Dumia. Not so possible as he say he ready for diplomacy, where he ready for local sit down around table talk. Not so possible where actually he ready for law sit down talk things, so for things, like how na they sit down at tables on they talk because the diplomacy one they went talk about the this and that. It's just between you guys. It's just between we Sarah Lynn and no more now they see more. Because whenever see side and get her or they make meeting, they say, okay, today let's talk about salon issues, let's talk about that border issue, let's talk about this. Whenever see video, whenever see no meeting. Now the Guinean inside though. Then all what they see then are just actions. So diplomacy versus action. So I don't know which one get for. But anyway, until I know from we security force system, what they say the other way they didn't the country for actually protect to lives and properties because this is exactly why we depend for them to protect the lives, we lives them and we property them, and for them to protect the constitution, lives and properties of the people. But hey, just take a look at what they happen right now. So the diplomacy where this man they talk about, me all the diplomacy what they see now only na then your own side because then already they talk about diplomacy while Madi Dumia, they talk nothing, Now I don't know how they say in action. So action plus diplomacy. Because if you talk about something that happen, you talk about diplomacy. The person where they go diplomacy to, in my ever system they discuss about this thing where they talk about. That brings me back to this particular thing. That brings me to for I would think about president they na Guinea, they don't na Guinea. Issue like this, we don't actually they haze. I don't think the fact say checkpoint not be the mounts and that area there or something like this, nobody happen. But the way and the manner how things they happen now, when Mama Dumbia just don't take these things now. Hey? Let not be say the way how they think. Where are they member no more? Where are they eating the way they in at the mirror more last time I eat? No more where somebody they talk about so say let not be say the bar don't sell that place because this is what I'm there in at the media. Say the bar don't sell that place. Let not be say the bar don't sell that place because for them money to wear ain't get the ball man or the liver. In fact, not for the liver no more, but the plus the tranguys. For them they go sell today. They don't even do one and also they shoot. They don't even do one. What's in the international? What's in the international law of where you then I country shoot down up na the normal country illegal shoot to back na the normal country. So what una sabi una know the international law there. Una go to by the law, the international law about you. Una share border with somebody that you take gun, you shoot them and the other man no. So what's the international law see? My brothers and sisters there. So people for this guy get the mind, the liver. Instead to another place, don't only do that, it's a shoot smack. According to what according to what you level system where even then from the ground, from journalists, then where they say they even shoot. When I listen to that AYV interview, say where they say they even Guinean so then language gunshot in a salon would say even BBC said report about them. I don't know if I hear what on last time. BBC report about them. Where Guinean military then shoot. That's how they shoot. So what's he actually like? Give this man the liver, the mind. For them go set to not only set to you illegal gunshots. When I think say, I don't think say that particular way at the middle. One thing about something, one thing about news or information, with people that already tell you say, they say where there is fire, there is always smoke. Anytime you see fire, anytime you see smoke, where there is smoke, there is always fire around it. Anytime you see smoke, they come on fire because smoke they on outside fire now they not possible. Anytime you see smoke, they come on fire must be on that day because now fire then they call smoke. without fire and smoke they come on without fire. So for them, money do buya. Intensity they get out mind the liver. Eh? You know they talk. You know say about one they go and talk about diplomacy. In an action, one they talk about diplomacy. Godfather, oh, me answer safe diplomacy. I don't anymore. Man, you know, if you know that plan is anyway, love commodity. So this actually they drive me to what thing they say. Let not be say, Koto or Ngofero don't sell this place. I didn't say they don't sell this place, but me I don't believe. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I don't believe. I don't go say back. I know say I believe. I don't go say back. I don't believe. But me mind you, they run them say, let me say this man don't sell this place. So let not be say Kotofero, he don't sell this place, he don't hold the money. I don't know, say you know say Kotofero in Hana magnets, in any way when so smell money, just like we go to the smell where woman goes there where the smell and whatever, so they make so. So I don't know whether I don't sell this place or not, or could it be say what they talk in the media are true? That question I don't say don't tell you, not to me talk about, I don't say don't say. I just say let it be say what thing they say that the media say they don't say this place. Is me saying that true? Brothers and sisters, they don't answer me back. Because the way this man don't get mine, this man, Mama did me, I don't get mine now, eh? The man, you know they talk, you know they discuss nothing about Yenga. You know they even if you say the whole meeting say, well, man, even make that like me there is no say body allow cancel say Yenga. You know they see even video stuff about us or even discuss about us about Yenga self. Nothing. And they say for free from where this thing not being happen. I not believe self then get myself go face Dumbuya. But on behalf of people come here and submit them to first. And if they don't do actually don't say the media. But I not say they don't do more, but me no see yes, or I not believe say they not ever go meet Dumbuya face to face. Look me and look you and go discuss this thing with her. I don't think. From where this thing not being happen, I don't think say they don't go there, they don't face and may go talk to one. They talk about even mention about border, about younger business. About who's down that map, the band of whole younger. Now you don't jump to you know they don't go whole other towns. It's not we talk again, no. Now even the military for you see man say now. Now you see the military spokesperson they talk now. The spokesman for the military, what did they say? If they not only younger, they don't hold. So who's on the left map? The man don't hold younger. He don't come on younger. So now they can so they can't say don't hold Canada. Now Canada pass this the whole Canada in Kala. Now they don't get for being the self. Now I don't hold younger. I don't jump. They don't jump to younger. They don't go that towns. Just imagine. All those things they talk. It is not they talk about people who they talk about the media. I got to they confuse man. This part they confuse we. I don't understand they confuse we. You want to say the journalists then role now for inform the people. What's it happen? Then they say now they can't talk to the public. I don't know whatever, but like what's in the happen now? They can't say. Journalists we are there to inform the people. Then the people they can inform. Will they inform the people that what's it happen? What's it gone? So I don't actually know. Who they therefore inform the people. And this is exactly what they do. Then they go to and say, hey, who they this, but you don't sensitize, you don't talk the things, who they can't inform the people, and this is what we are doing. So why they say like they can't inform the people that they inside it? How? Because what's in the happen exactly now they can't put there. Only they put another thing in them, but what's in the happen now they can't talk. Anyway, I want to ask this question. This question is it if we need information, and the way journalists need information, may them go, may them contact them. What I say? Anyway, it's a lot of contact them for information. But yeah, not true. Yeah, I want to send some. I want some information. Yeah, I'm not telling, but if they go pick some of who call them. You know, sometimes when they talk, you fine for talk, but are you guys doing it? Not all they talk when they talk. They talk not true. It's good, you know. This is the right one they talk for. Like actually somebody where we need information for contact to now. This is the truth. But me, I get just to get two questions more they ask. One, if somebody contact una they get the access first, the other person they fix na they get them. They have a pass through first. In fact, the other way on I think say they for contact first, pass them passport the famaro. Salon anything they will have things on there and they can't see first. Call for one, call for question, ask for something. Say, give me famaro first. You get for first, A, B, C, and D, paper first. You go pass, they go. And the other question what they ask about, if they actually they contact man for give information and they will give the reliable one. This is another question, no. The reliable one asking for information. When they give access, to the information. The information me actually like what me understand as far as me concerned. What you now want like come on and do na ain't actually when they tell the people. Who don't want give na info? Who actually when think say na in there for una na una dey give na information say una go I just say what you now want me then talk about una na already so una no actually like they look. I don't know how they put the word transparent or what's in because most of the things they happen they know on the hidden past somebody maybe sneak begin poke nose before people know exactly what they happen there. But for let's say contact, I don't know. But contact for let somebody contacts on get information. I don't think save now all a few. Yeah, and true. Sunday they can do a one after. I think in a few. That's true. This some people they can contact una they can give una but what you now want for me they can talk. What you now want for me they can talk na in actually una they tell them. So information, according to what they say, the information, whenever something they happen, no they like can't tell somebody say now this will go to, now this will go talk. You need for be open, let able go investigate and ask some questions that what thing actually need. I think sometimes they blame salon journalism, but when they blame them so much, because the thing where they do here is that now what thing they want them to go talk now they go talk, so no go blame them 100%, guys. So this is exactly what they go. Mr. Minister, sorry, I didn't say Mr. The AI Minister, where they like in the Jernova. Sorry, Mr. Siba. Mr. Siba, any lie? That they lie, Mr. Siba. That they talk through, Mr. Siba. That they lie. And they all they talk not true. That the number one person they talk through that country, Mr. Siba. Siba, and they talk through. True one and lie. Well, anyway, now we go there. It's a logo they ask for information, but I don't know more if now all they ask for information. If now all they can give information, if now all get account, now get access for let una able give information there. I don't know more now because I don't think if now all not true some of them, but I don't think now all we can get access for them to give information on. But anyway, guys, what thing say again? It say it said then yeah for the military then. Yeah. I don't know, but maybe some. Yeah, I know the way they care for the military. And I know what are true. Then care for the military. Then care for the one the way then side. If you get not just you get about 1,000, not just say roughly, not just example, we get 1,000 military them. They care for 2. or 3. Now care now, but is it actually a balanced care? Oh, now maybe the only way they dance to the tune of the music or the rhythm where una they play. Those are the kind of people that may be say like una they care. So like if you say they care, una they care for the military, they take a whole almost 20 to 15, 20 to 30 minutes they explain about how una they care for the military. I already said this. When somebody they take time, they explain about what you don't do. Do it's nothing. We do something and the thing they explain themselves in and they will talk. When actually they don't do something, they explain, they talk. Now the thing that particular thing they do now, they move. The other way they don't do one for now, then they go explain. Now then they talk about you now. Now the thing they talk. So if you talk this year, then the other way they do for they talk different thing according to what they say. We say people they say the military, some people inside the military they talk say the welfare not good, they need to take them fine, they need to hold them fine, their salaries and other things and they according to what they tell me talk. So if you actually these are things they want to do. So I don't think so there is need for them military in the way they talk about, so where they are, let's say, then they give information, say they need all and fine, they need to they need care about them welfare. So if actually things are going good, why are they talking? Why are they like exposing things? Why are they like speaking to other people? You know, like they actually want to say these things to people as to, you know, for the problem solved. You know, that in other way, or in order for them to be able, you know, to have these things that they actually wanted, that you guys fail to provide for them. I think this is the reason why they are complaining. Maybe they are telling other people because they don't have, I don't know, they don't have that space, or they don't have the freedom of expression or freedom of speech to say it, because they only have freedom after speech. So if they don't have that freedom of speech to speak it, because to say those things, because if they let those things out, you know what will happen to the next. So I think this is not the reason why the CC, the German, they talk to other people outside, like some of us or other journalists, them, whereas they actually get the platform or the freedom of speech for letting people talk about these things. So these are the reasons. So if we say Una they take care of them, why they actually no say the only things they talk to now just talk no more. But you know, so you talk about lengthy or lengthy talk about a first allegation. But if in a first allegation, and I only know say anything in there, not to somebody more somebody can't talk and wanna then they call them in and tell them. And me, I should say if he all lengthy they call themselves, it's not to do a job is somebody they would say not to they happen to them. Make it so, because if things are honky dory, I don't think that they can at the media, or maybe they sell people in the media would see they happen. You know, I don't think so. They cannot be and tell people what they happen. So if it's a false allegation, I don't understand. Trust me. You talk about United Force. You talk about United Force. Okay. United Force, United Force, you know, now they unite people, bring people together. This is exactly what you want in the country. Not this want, you know. And this want when they unite the people, come together, bring people together. This is exactly what we want. Is good. This is the right thing. But hey, the only question they ask, are you guys uniters? Are you guys always uniting the people? Not over the talk. Una they really unite the people? Una really they there for unite people? Una really they there for let things happen? Take a look at how people did suffer right now in Nayenga. Protection in the, you know, how people did struggle. You know, where they think about the military, you know, like somebody talked the last time, say the only way the military is good if they say even a civilian, where they care for the little civilian. If it's not a pull on a Koboko, if they link Koboko by if a civilian, if it's a Sierra Leone civilian they catch for deal with, it go against. You go cry for that particular person they deal with. They kick you. They go for one I will see come back. But when it come in terms of physical, like the thing that they are paying them for, then go knock on that. The thing that actually they pay them for, where it come for them put into reality. But when it comes to civilian them, yeah, they pull all the power, the strength, everything about it, the strength and power, they pull all by the civilian. This now they pay me, now they want me feeling yourself, now they pay me pass all. If you don't get civilian for deal with them, if it's soldier man get for deal with civilian. But anyway, that's all God say. Anyway, this is Mona. Then I United also, but me I don't know how did they unite the people in the country. Division not in the country. President Bill interview say the country don't divide. So it's man don't divide from east, west, north, and south. Just imagine. So if you can't say Nuna United Forces. So I don't know how na the United country. Why President Biden say the country don't divide. When they say the highway will divide, highway will bring people together. The country don't. He said the country don't divide. So I don't know that divide among. Why is he talk about unity? What did he say again? He said, he said we need to give hope to the younger people. Let's give them hope. How we forgive them hope? How we forgive them hope, my brothers and sisters? How? What thing would they give them? Una way na the government. Una will give them hope because they there for protect the lives and the property of the people and protect the constitution. And the government also they there for the people, not only for a set of people then, but for Sierra Leoneans. But if then the government they will protect the people, then they will give them hope. Then they will just go give them one dry one. So how is it possible? They go give person dry hope. So how is it going to happen? How is it going to work? So this is the problem. So if they tell us go give hope, so the question me they ask them how, which kind of hope? How? This time the question why they ask. I'm gonna start sister then. According to him, say Guinean then not to enemies them, now aggressors them. But anyway, we brothers and sisters, that one day too big. Let we go Google, but because if I talk and just more, when I go say, maybe I just talk and no more. But anyway, let we check about what's the meaning of aggressors. Because according to what he say, it's like Guinea, not to enemy. They say to in. Thank God, it's not to say for in Guineans them. Not so enemies or now aggressors then. Lord, listen, man. You say what thing? Guinean and order, eh? So you Guinean and order there.
For Guinea now, are they talking? Guinea to me, not to enemies too. Then are aggressors.
Okay. So you know that then? I don't understand. You say what thing? So you Guinean and order then? They are tell you what. So you Guinean and order then?
For Guinea now. Now, are they talking? Give it to me. Yes. For Guinea now, are they talking? Give it. For Guinea now, are they talking? Give it to me, not to enemies too. Then are aggressors.
Okay. It say to in Guineans then, to in Guinean then, not to enemies then, Guinean then are aggressors then. So I know I just know like I can't tell now ABC and Z. A lot we Google here help about the meaning of aggressors. According to see now the land book will not land book. So let we check quick to Google. What's Google tell you about aggressors? What is it? What are the meaning of aggressors? Now type now aggressors. What can I mean by that? Aggressors with a circular. Aggressors now in this. Aggressors, aggressors. What did they say about the aggressors? Don't go back. What's not the meaning? Okay, now aggressors. Now in this, yes, sir. Aggressors, a person or country that attacks another first. The police department ruled that he was the aggressors and attack first. Okay. Una don't see now, eh? So none of us using a talking about Google back now help me. It say a person's or country that attacks first. It's called aggressors. So yes, Mr. Spokesman, what is he again? You say so you Guinean now that eh?
For Guinea now, are they talking? Guinea to me, not to enemies too. Then are aggressors.
Okay. It says to in Guinea, not to enemies and aggressors there. But God will tell God will say a person, he say a person or country that attacks another first. The police department ruled that he was the aggressors and attack first. But anyway, this is the thing God will tell you. I don't know if you go back the lie. Anyway, God will tell you say now somebody attack first. So I don't know what the Guinean know because this military man, this spokesperson for military, they tell you say to any Guineans then, not to enemies then, now aggressors then. But anyway, I think it changed the world. So aggressors and attack, I think it has a similar attack and aggressors. Maybe not to the same, not to the same, not to the same meaning. We are a Columba. We
For Guinea now, are they talking? Guinea to me, not to enemies too. Then are aggressors.
Aggressors. So what were they attacking first, not to enemy? Anyway, so what was the guy? Anybody they can attack you first, not to enemy. What was the guy can attack you? That was not to enemy. Now you party. Now aggressors don't not to enemy. Anyway, not so busy. Now we military forces and they say we supposed to be military. They say for Guinea not to enemy and aggressors there. But anyway, I think that the English then change. Then change from attack to aggressor. So where was the attack? Not to Anyway, what's all that thing you will see? Is always say so it go to the extent it's always say we don't they are using diplomacy. Say they use diplomacy because then they say they use diplomacy because they don't want to go to war and because we don't go war before. Okay, so because we don't get war before, now anybody can just pull in rank and one can put some powers because we don't get war before. Anyway, okay. They say before because we don't get war before. So even if now somebody come up from nowhere, I can't be in the ocean, so we'll not for stay natty. So if you snake we don't bet it before, one snake don't bet it, two snake don't bet it. So if you other one come up for can bet it, no go naka. If the other one come up for can bet it, somebody watch and say you can bet it back. So you no go naka, you no go do nothing. Because snake we don't bet it before, so you go left her. Anyway, so because Salon. Who's how they go for God? They say because we don't go to war. So they use the diplomacy only now they use. Because we don't go to war, they so for allow the Guinean they for can't take over all Salon. Anyway, well, if we don't know the name will take care of the country. Because we don't go to war, Chade. So now all kind of riffraff, they come on from nowhere. Can't take over Salon. Guinea don't take over Salon. No say we don't go to war because no say we don't go to war before. So Guinea they can no bang. They can't do what the people do because we don't go to war before. So we won't go to war before. So not for do nothing again. Anybody want can do now something. We just must watch and we left them peace to God. Anyway, people, yeah, that's the governor. Say we don't go to war. We don't go to war before. So now we use diplomacy. And the diplomacy way this man they talk about. No man, no one nobody in an action in the deal with. Who do you see the use diplomacy? No, say we don't go to war before. Because we don't go to war before. I go to this. I tell you, say, let we put Salon first. Put Salon first. I don't know. Put Salon first. Okay. Not true, it's up. My brothers and sisters, now they're watching, so not true. Then put Salon first. I don't know. Now question. Myself they ask you. I say, let us put Sierra Leone first as our national anthem and national pledge. I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. So we have to pledge our love and loyalty to our country, Sierra Leone. Are you guys doing it? I don't know if they do. So you see, then we put Salon first, and in 9 days, our national pledge and national anthem. I put her interest above all else. Anyway, the brothers and sisters, let we forget about Utef who don't stream. I'm not before streamer for long. So I just like I told earlier on. Let me jump to let me jump to Madam First Lady. In case in five, welcome to Madam First Lady. Yes, Madam First Lady. I guess some things for you. Then we come to Madam First Lady. But before we go there, I just want to talk about the IMF first. Let's just talk about the IMF first. The IMF. My brothers and sisters. Right, brothers and sisters, that's about the IMF quick before they come to the Koidu holdings. That can lose the Kotoku of the Koidu holdings. This one are just quick one. Anyway, I just want to say the IMF where they actually we in a business in the do where in the trust. Where in the trust, country the money, in a trust, in trust, country the money, where you want pay now with interest. Not so free. Where you want pay now with interest. But in the pay you in the trust you money, where you want to come now with interest. If it trust you, example, if it trust you 10,000 news, where you want pay, maybe they pay 15,000 or 20,000, now they pay. That's an example on my aside to. So now this IMF. Understand? So the IMF, it brought actually give 173 million, 63, sorry guys. It brought actually give 63 million dollars for road constructions. We then give now we in for road construction, so they will construct roads then. But hey, guess what happened? We then gotta come now, they can see for can investigate, for can watch whether they don't make the good, they don't make the this, they don't see no money, no able to see money, the good, we don't know how and when and where and where we they put the good, they don't see good, they don't see money. And when the contractor, there is this guy called Alimu, something like that. Yeah, Ali Mubari is actually the contractor. Ali Mubari is the contractor. So according to reliable information, reliable sources, so due to this particular tier, they can find out see there was no road, there was no nothing, the money, we don't know side the money don't go, the road no the. So now they don't suspend salary force for giving any money. Any 10 away, they see the one for trust them. Any money now, they know you trust them. No money as it stands right now because of this. Because they go trust money, and what thing did they go trust them for? Then they do the thing. They don't see the thing. I don't know if they do money no more than they see. They see them. So I don't know if they do more than they see them. What thing they go take the money for? So they don't suspend salary as it stands right now. They don't suspend the force. Because they go take money, say they go do A, B, C, and Z. At the end of the day, whether they come for can check, the A, B, C, and Z you go take money for, you don't do one. So they don't suspend it for yeah. So anything now we go for what trust money, they say, even though na business they do, but they watch to start institution. They say no. Trust me. And the journalist where he expose, where he expose with First Lady Fatima Abio, that journalist Fatima Bibi they talk about. We say na lie and they lie against them. Anyway, I kept them now when they can see them life one. That journalist where they investigate Fatima Abio. But they can see them and it's a way in the talk as to how they pull the things them and what some of the things that we don't do. That journalists were exposed with First Lady. Anyway, welcome, sir. They are telling something about what and why they try to expose this woman. Anyway, let me hear from my quick.
Over 3 years. covering political issues, economic issues, environmental issues, rights abuses in the mining sector, and conducting investigations into various types of crime and corruption. Early last year, I was on a call with a friend of mine from the Gambia, and among many other things, I asked him whether he heard anything about the First Lady of Sierra Leone buying houses in the Gambia. He told me he didn't, but a couple of months later, he called me, "I've just seen a crowd welcoming the President of Sierra Leone and the First Lady after they arrived in the Gambia." So he followed the crowd, and the crowd proceeded to a luxury villa, and the President and the First Lady entered. So he asked the neighbors what was going on, and they told him that the First Lady was the owner, and then she also owned another massive villa around the corner. So I thought this was an interesting lead, decided to take the risk, came to the Gambia to find out more. The story took me almost a year to finish, and its findings are supported by sales documents. That's for the purchases of specific properties, showing either the First Lady's name or the names of her family members. There are also tax records, land ownership records, and the story was read and reviewed by 5 different editors independently of each other, and also subjected to relentless and merciless fact check, where every single claim made in the story was thoroughly examined. The First Lady's claim that I was sent to investigate her by Koidu Limited was a super weak response, especially given the fact that the story was started way before she had any dispute with the mining company. What I think is notable here is that the First Lady has never decisively denied owning the properties, and she's also yet to explain where the money came from.
So guys, again from you, this man that they investigate with First Lady. Now they what thing they say. Now remember the last time I want to show them mansion them. We them villa building they match the way it be in Gambia, the other side. Now this journalist here, now the investigator. I want more this now the investigator
covering political issues.
Now just take a look. Now in business they say Piton Business School buys 4.5 million holes in the bush. Sierra Leone University lost 4.5 million.
Economic issues, environmental issues, rights abuses in the mining sector.
Well, this is not quite the holdings. This journalist I think instead investigate about this quite holdings. They not find they no step back. Where they say where the ACC, say the ACC boss be the take First Lady this in case say according they filing and then filing and then case say according to OT they investigate some corruption business they go on the boy they investigate and they something like that.
And conducting investigations into various types of
allegation fraud, also nepotism and failed contract sink Gambia state own Brit. So you see
crime and corruption. Early last year, I was on a call with a friend of mine from the Gambia, and among many other things, I asked him whether he heard anything about the First Lady of Sierra Leone buying houses in the Gambia. He told me he didn't, but a couple of months later, he called me, "I've just seen a crowd welcoming the President of Sierra Leone and the First Lady after they arrived in the Gambia." So he followed the crowd, and the crowd proceeded to a luxury.
And they mentioned in this way I showed the last time. Now then this my the journalist and I expose them. Now the journalist and I expose them.
Villa, and the President and the First Lady entered. So he asked the neighbors what was going on, and they told him that the First Lady was the owner, and then she also owned another massive villa.
And the other building this way it gets Gambia the way in the service in a lie they deny. But anyway, look what they go no more.
Around the corner. So I thought this was an interesting lead. Decided to take the risk. Came to the Gambia to find out more. The story took me almost a year to finish, and its findings are supported by.
Yeah, it take more than 1 year for able to do the investigation.
Those documents, that's for the purchases of specific properties, showing either the First Lady's name or the names of her family members. There are also tax records, land ownership records, and the story was read and reviewed by 5 different editors independently of each other, and also subjected to relentless and merciless fact check, where every single claim made in the story was thoroughly examined. The First Lady's claim that I was sent to investigate her by Koidu Limited was a super weak response, especially given the fact that the story was started way before she had any dispute with the mining company. What I think is notable here is that the First Lady has never decisively denied owning the properties, and she's also yet
He say, you remember this video where at the last time where I make my way, it's up, say the first day they deny say not to get the property. It's not the first day they deny say not to get the property. So boy, he knows in a lie. Now he knows in a truth. He talk.
To explain where the money came from.
So guys, this is not the journalist here. Now the journalist way he can expose with first lady. Journalists I don't know what's happening with journalists is not try you. This is first lady, they don't hide say, you don't hide, you don't hide say, don't hide say, don't go pull up. Anyway, the journalist says not try you. First lady don't hide, not say don't hide, you don't come pull up. Journalist say not try you. You don't put first lady back home right now. You don't put some by Agba as well to God. Well, anyway, guys, let me jump to Koidu. Let me come to Koidu. Koidu, what did happen? What did happen at Koidu? What did happen at Koidu? This now the letter we the Koidu holdings then writes to Ben Kaifala. We and they try for. Sorry, I'm not even sure na save the contractor. That IMF something way at the time about where that show na the contractor. Sorry. Last show na the IMF. That money what they talk about the post we didn't give the contractor na in this. We'll show now guys shortly. Now the contractor these guys. Something Alpha Aliu Barry, what they talk about in this. This is not the contractor. And this. And this, yeah. And this. Take a look. And the guy this. And the contractor is Aliu Barry. What is it for make the road construction now in this? So now let's jump to Koidu Holdings, the letter we then write to Ben Kefala. When I know say where this saga don't happen, Ben Kefala, you know say in who's that the thief in the level the thief there, who's the thief not then I didn't go investigate. That's the Ben Kefala, the only part was who's the thief there, they investigate when I was the thief not there. In the level, what is the team? In the level of the team, my go for go team. What is the team running? You know, they have a team, now they go. Just like where I always say, they don't team me, it's man, they run the way. Team. Me, when they have a team, where they don't team, I mean, they can't hold. So, venga, voilà. Ala, venga, voilà, venga, they are not continuing with love. Why, what you always and I tell them, wait. Me, I don't even know. So, anything they all, the governments know, but they tell you nothing but they put on them. According to Koidu Holdings, they pay tax. When a big money on they pay tax. They pay, according to the party letter, just brief my small, what's inside letter, but they can't talk about it. Then they pay $173 million. So now dollars this. The tax they pay $173 million. So quite the whole they ask that tax where they pay, who's on they owe that money? Why would they make provide electricity for the people? The way first we say, therefore provide electricity for the people there. Therefore provide this for the people there. Way in today, way at my time interview, I see why they provide lights na Bo and Kenema. When are they all strong holo? Forget about us now the north. Now my own son now when are they say many they provide electricity say first lady more bear me first lady more bear me now me they go put money I go put light for the Kenema and Bo I don't mix and do not bad anyway if I go mix with first lady say let go put light na Bo and Kenema they go tell first lady let go put light na Bo and Kenema but anyway so this is what he say. So Ben Kevin say, actually, where first lady, you know, say, where first lady can put the talk before him. Now he go back, he go write the beginning tell the Koidu holding and say, and it's the beginning they notice corruption being you seven and that place so they investigate them and say, now the Koidu holding the answer and see because according to the first lady, they say, therefore make light and other things in a Koidu, therefore build outside and for putting under. The Koidu say right, they say, what about that $173 million who they pay as tax? Who's on they go that money? Una ask the government. Who's down they go that money? So they were just business, but na them for can build na them for can I don't understand. They were business people there. Na them for can make una country for now. Anyway, let we come to the letter. Let we read the letter back. Let's see about inside this letter. Let's see what's inside this letter. These letters. We for read this letter. Oh. We need for know what's in the inside this letter. According to the accordion, let's see about it inside this letter. Let's see what's in the people and see. Yes, Mr. Una de see this fine, guys. Let's zoom a little bit, please. Malaysian clearly before we start. Malaysian clearly, or let's zoom a little bit. Can someone drop a comment? Tell me say yeah or no. Now they say clearly, or let's zoom a little bit, please. Is it okay like this, guys? Okay. Let me see. What's it going to say? Dear Mr. Kaifala. Dear Mr. Kaifala. Mr. Kaifala, I may write so. Who's 10 7 right, huh? Asiba. Nana made 13 this month. Now I see the full one. Koidu Limited. Don't know, you just can't see no more. Look at Koidu Limited. What's it see now? Mr. Commissioner Francis Ben Kaifala, Anti-Corruption Commission ACC of Sierra Leone, Integrity House, Tower Hill, Freetown, Sierra Leone, done at 13 May 2025. Dear Mr. Kaifala, what's up? Investigation into Koidu Limited. Koidu or the company. We note your press release on 8 May 2025 defending the First Lady, Miss Fatima Biu, that contain vacuum and baseless allegation against Koidu, resulting more question than answers. Hey. Now then come actually respond to they still like they try to defend the First Lady. They say they defend the First Lady. According to impress this way, actually pull out on the 8th, they try to defend the First Lady. Cooperative citizen. Our audience financial statement, our audited financial statement. Sorry guys. Our audited financial statement and bank account reconciliations clearly demonstrate the company has paid 173 million in taxes and royalties to the government of Sierra Leone. Hey, unayo mi famune. What did they say? The audited financial statement, the type of tell and say what thing they like the receipts then bank receives them where they don't they pay. When the bank receives they don't they pay, the receipt actually they show say they don't pay 173 million taxes them. So the tax they don't pay. Now they show you to now so if they say they don't corrupt, then don't this, then don't that. Now make the beginning the choice to know the bank statement. Then they say they don't pay 173 million dollars. They are not uploads money and don't uploads figure then. Allahu Akbar. Salud na coffee. Goes in. Who said this money they go? Now I don't even understand. No. But anyway, let they go. Let me go to eat there. Don't didn't say again. It is devastating to witness the Kono district suffering so actual. Not easy. It is devastating to witness the Kono district suffering so acutely from the lack of government investment. They really not good. They feel bad as to why the Kono people they actually suffer. They really suffer. They punish, perish. According to what thing they pay them, make the try for supposed to know. According to what thing they pay them, people the tax the way they pay. Kono people don't fit for suffer for stress like that they stay so. According to the taxes, the way they give $173 million tax. Yeah, what's the money they have? Not even understand. According to them, money they feel sorry for the people in Kono. How did they struggle? Why did they suffer? Why did they actually make Kono for them? According to where they want to put our body in the people need. Resulting in instability and onset, which the company faces too. We request the ACC and Parliament Public Accounts Committee thoroughly investigated where the money paid by Koidu was spent and publish its findings. Una no go that side no go that side. That side una I don't think say una ango na the deep side na ango. I'm not going to tell you say when they publish that una no ango so una left Koidu only so una left. It's the side they want go now. Now the deep side they want go so now. Very deep side na they want go so Koidu only. Una no left. Koidu una left. They go say, how about they go? Una ever see? You see them put for there that particular sound and so una fall. If you just sound like fall bottle. The minister when they lie. The AI minister when they lie. Una no say they lie. They talk the truth. Because now what one more una oti in one long na ye na you can't tell na make the lie. Now you go say me show the account. Me pull everything out. Una left no. Koidu only una left. Who's on angle to una left? You see who's on angle? You see who's on angle? Koidu una left. Una I don't think safe no una go be. Can I go say? They say, may go investigate. Una not like bank fala. Una they go tell and say, let's go investigate and put. Let's say the parliament. We request the ACC and Parliament Public Accounts Committee thoroughly investigated. For you, I don't think say wow na. Una not like bank fala. To be honest with you guys, this Koidu who is and not like Benga fella. Benga say let it go investigate the No, I don't believe so. No, not like Benga fella. Trust me, not like her. Una not like her fail. The Sierra Leone Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative (SLEITI) published a report on the 24th January 2025, audited by the International Audit from BDO, confirming that Koidu made the highest contributions, 31% of tax revenue from the entire extractive industries. Whoa. So, Mr. I don't know, Mr. Investigator, or Mr. How do you call him back? Mr. Kaifala, I don't know, Mr. Kaifala. Me ale pulano tempo pre ano tin tinele. Because I didn't go so. Anyway, guys, but you know, what's the time I would tell Kaifala? Anyway, they don't can jog this like this phone also. They don't can jog your phone na. They hala thief. You where they hala say thief where they don't thief na they can investigate. That's what we see. They go tell me Kaifala say they go investigate the parliament. Yeah, you know that see Koidu is there and but they don't like Kaifala. You wanna lie. Well, the people that always say they corrupt, they don't you know the evidence. So they say the only way they pass you was when they're international. They don't investigate. In fact, they say they pay more tax. They pay tax pass all the other company force. Then actually they pay tax. According to what they pay the highest tax. They make money for the country pass almost all other company. And that country, according to what they're talking about, according to they investigate according to how some investigators the way they investigate them. So I don't know me, Mr. Benkefal, I don't know what he said one good. I don't know if he said one good. What they say? They say people they go investigate, they go investigate the public accounts. Let you publish the public accounts. Let put them publicly that the public domain law see. Law watch. What thing actually wrong with that? Look at now. They don't go put for the public accounts. Law see the fund they will don't go inside the law see. So what's in for us now? Also the 13% of revenue okay industry here. And SLETI rely on information, on data distributed directly by the government of Sierra Leone, and even met the ACC in November 2024 to collaborate for its report. Mr. ACC boy, I don't discuss me boy. This is my boy. I don't this man too much. You say according to the what thing Koidu Holdings they say. This press release with this man be put Bengafala. They say Aglama, you wrote your press release on the 8th May defending the First Lady bill that contained vacuum and blessed allegation against Koidu, resulting more question and answers. So like Bengafala actually take this I think the first they go complain this particular issue to them. So Bengafala writes them see they investigate them about some corruption the way they happen at Koidu Holdings. So this is defend way Koidu Holdings they defend. They say the time when they investigate them, when an international investigates them, where they investigate, they even collaborate with them, they even send the report to them and watch them and I don't know where watch. I don't know if you look at. So the way watch the report is not look at. Now watch and not look at. Maybe he just watch the report but not look at. But anyway, they are all on Mr. Kaifala. They are on trans. Let go look the reports. Because the last time I can understand, see, he just watch and not look at. So let go look the reports. So I think the Koidu Holdings and then send this letter to her. Let it go look the report because last time now watch them and watch them. So there, Mr. Kaifala, let go look the reports. Yeah, Mr. Kaifala, go look the reports. I mean, go look the reports. They say what they talk now. Not so me say more. Na they say. They say they even make you sing, but say look at I say contributed directly by the government of Sierra Leone and even met the ACC in November 2024 to collaborate for its report. It is therefore disappointing the ACC now choosing the they are literally override the efforts of these independent organizations and embark on its own campaign against the company that remain baseless and without merit, without advantage, without no importance. Yalla, na se va na defitia we ACC so na ACC boss so how na dey Koidu una left. They want try for fitel with ACC boss. That's what they say. They want try for fitel with ACC boss. They are not thinking if they want to open a Koidu list. You can't wait. They can't wait away the guys too. They try for fitel with ACC boss. You know good though. Trust me. Ekla Zuma Vona. What thing say na? Also I say these guys. Okay. It is therefore disappointing the ACC now choosing to literally override the effort of these independent organizations and embark on its own campaign against the company that remains baseless and without merit. So anyway, when I want try for Nafitena, they want bring to now to ACC boss. I know I'm bringing now to find so so anyway. What for that I say in the past 2 years, the company was audited by the National Revenue Authority (NRA) for tax and pay. For tax and pay. So just imagine. So if the banker they come and they talk about corruption. These are the people the way they don't investigate. Even recently, they don't investigate them. According to what they tell me now. The past 2 years, they don't investigate it. No corruption, no they did. So I don't know. Say, we ACC boss don't see corruption. But anyway, I don't know. No, they see the corruption. Don't they can say we ACC boss. You will say, see where they don't catch your phone and where all thief. Now you can't hold the thief. Now you can't invest in a thief. That's why I don't see with ACC boss. But anyway, guys, let me complete this thing before I left the studio. What's not the next one? Let me see if I can drop the phone line. Okay. Guys, if you get any contribution, this is the phone number on the screen. The up the screen, on the screen, wise I can not try for doing this. Then you call me on the number up the screen or down the screen. You can call me and give you contribution. If I forget anything or again it's way you say also reliable or again it's for art to what I say, you can call me and give your opinion. Please let we behave maturely. If you call, give you contribution maturely, please, guys. That we respect. We serve as this platform with the people that listen worldwide, please. So let me respect to say if you call, actually not attack somebody, but attack the issues, please, guys. Let we maintain a perfect decorum. So let me complete this shit. I would say this in Koidu Holdings. Where am I? And okay. The National the National Social Security and Insurance Trust, with a NASIT. National Minerals Agency, NMA. Local Content Agencies, Minister of Employment, Labor and Social Securities, with a MELSS. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and Nuclear Safety and Radiation Protection Authority, So NSRPA, but no legal proceeding or sorry guys, but no legal proceeding or sanctions were imposed by those bodies. Mr. Kaifala, you didn't see they don't investigate them. All them people that way, I don't call for issue, they didn't scream, I don't call issue, they don't go investigate them, they don't see no inappropriate things, no corruption, no corruption things they say. So I don't know which investigator you are going to investigate. So I don't know which corruption we first did see na ain't go inside it. I don't know if now first the defense for or now the corruption defense was I don't know. I don't understand. What did they go on? Now, first lady now, the first way go first now, which head now will you pull back? And the question they ask, which head will you pull now? The first way go first, they go first for the corner people there. Now for the corner people they go first for back. Oh, now for himself, me I don't understand no. Because the people they go first for, huh? My brothers and sisters. Now, as it stands right now, about thousand people then the way they don't sack. They don't come out of job right now. They're not on job right now. So anyway, I say half is better than not. You better not wrong go this because the go there that don't go sack the people right now. All man sit down. So which provision we don't put for them now? Which provision we give them? Anyway, and find what you do to protest, but you do it the right way. You go through the right channel. Is that actually way like for solve problems or solve issues? I don't know if it is on your own interest or for the people. I don't know. These are just questions why they just try for like the ask guys. So I just try for like they ask them if actually it's on your interest or another person's interest, guys. So let's just complete this shit. Say here compliance other bodies. In fact, they commended the company for its controls, compliance standards, and it was given award. I want back go. Mr. Kaifala, I don't know what's the investigation I'm going to do. Then give them award. But Koidu is only on a form on a front show the award. The award one I'm not able to see use not safe. Why would I not show the award? See, then give an award. So, Ben I don't know how I want to investigate. Me, as this like for pull up at this case, so I think say now first lady wait to see like when the investigator was back. Me na me suggest so now somebody talking to me say investigate the first lady first back. Investigator or somebody talking to me last day, let you investigate this self first back. They investigate the first lady. Because that money that they will take. That money that they will take. We not supposed to talk about na instance we say, when wants money and writes the office of the president and then get money. They say, well, I give money. How you get the money? They say, no, how the money can account. So now right, the money can account. So no. We then put that thing like this. What is it we say? It begin to investigate the first day we don't die. We from 19 Jubilee from in time save all the other way don't die for go in a grave. It will go begin the investigation. So what you talk now? Now what you talk now? They follow you be tell that they say when they put that case, if we say they go begin investigate from all the first lady there. So they are where first lady don't say now. Let's start to yourself. Start back for investigate yourself, but we come on to you can't investigate the first lady. Then I come to the court because the court only say then they don't talk. They say they even give them award because they don't go investigate them. Then he says if you know, and they even give them award. So I don't know how you want to go investigate them, you know. But when you say why do they need try? I swear. Why do they need try? I feel why do hold the need try? I feel trust me. They disgrace this man no more. They now the paper disgrace this man. They say, in fact, they commended the company for its controls, compliance, standards, and it was given awards. Not so everyone know. They say awards. I maybe say an award, maybe say not one award. Ooh, wanna lie. So 1 hour, they will see the awards. Let me see. What is it? Not even 1 hour though. Awards. Yeah. So Ben Kavara, where would this? What's it say? Say the so the reaffirm Koidu. So this reaffirm Koidu has always operated to the letter and spirit of Sierra Leone law and is considered a good cooperative citizens by government. But the see right there, boy, they should find look at they say Koidu Limited, Koidu Limited company, and the number is 84 Wilkinson Road, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and the number is phone number is down. So guys, this na the red. Now I chance small. That should not the phone number. This na the red. Koidu Holdings. Now I chance small. Koidu Holdings. It's not the letter. If you know me up now, though, either you will be down for yourself now. Guys, it does zoom a little bit. So we will read them for you now. Whilst I try for left. This two. So guys, this is exactly what happened. So to recap again, Yenga, not only Yenga, Guinea Sule, they don't take over. They don't take over other towns them around Yenga. Now this one I know. Let's just read a few comments then wrap up the program, guys. What is supposed to say? If they una no get one used to we na Guinea don't take Yenga, una no able do anything. Una one work now for una young work now for protect an illegal president. We no win election. Una na disgrace to Mama Saloon. Okay. Abdul Kamara say, Fire Selu, where did you got the money to build your mansion? Is it cocaine money from Bola Joe's? Shame on you guys, but remember this, you will be held accountable one day. Okay, this person say, does the government put Australian for us? Kelvin, please do not cover up for anybody to the detriments of Sierra Leone. Yes, it was on YouTube that some other citizens have been sized. What did this other person say? Sorry, this was in Marie Kamara. Marie Kamara also say here, let us pray that Mamadi Doumbouya does not take over Sierra Leone. If he does, we are doomed. What is supposed to say? Mamadi has assessed the military of Sierra Leone, of course. So guys, this is exactly how I want to take left from the video. Like I say earlier on, according to the military spokesperson, interview to Ramo for say Guineans and not to for the Guinean not to Guinean and not to enemies them now aggressors them. So this is what they say.
Guinea not to enemies too. Then are aggressors.
It says one Guinea to enemies and aggressors them. But according to what God will tell you now, God will tell you see what God will tell you about aggressors. God will tell you say aggressors now a person or country that attack others first. Even the police, even mention of the police, the police department rule that he was the aggressor and attack first. So this is the example we go will give you. So if I can talk so far, guys, I would like for stop here till next time. If not the first time is for there, you come across this particular program, me you the present program in every month from this Punado TV, being a brother, a friend, a patriotic salute citizen, a freedom fighter. As I always know for bringing out the past, the present, the unbelievable, and shocking news time. If not the first time is for you come across this video, just do me a favor, just smash the like button, subscribe, share the program, another force you. But if you like what you watch, like the news, subscribe, share the program, and like the program. So anytime I can live YouTube on its way immediately. So guys, this is how I take left one, and I will be here back tomorrow. Till next time, and bye bye. I love you guys. I love you all.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm Kelvin Mans from the Punado TV. And I'm well on and say one person make Punado, two people make Punado, and for that Punado to better and stronger one. Now where we go. So for the first time is for let's sign in here or like come on this wonderful and lovely platform called the Punado TV. Please, my brothers and sisters. Just do me a little favor, let us smash the like button on the left hand side, subscribe on the right hand side, and also share the program.
This one come for make you know, with you know, not in the show. Now this not the program we all for education, religion, in all circulation, political intimidation, suppression, and injustice. See the way they make we know the feel at home. Now we home, so we see now we own. We the talk all thing, the country not they growing, just the go beyond. We the say all thing, for you will not be know, for make you know. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok. The name na Punado TV. If you not be know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. Subscribe to Punado TV. Subscribe to Punado TV. The presenter na Kelvin Mans, not a politician. It stand for the people, the masses, even the poor man. Able the people know they treat we nice. We see we for know, we don't know. Plenty of things we in Punado. We hear rise, able. This na Punado. All thing with the Punado. It's time for Punado. Everything for good nado. Just go na any social platform and shout for Punado TV. Na PULNADOE TV. And the symbol gets a low flag middle. 2 stars with plenty colors. Get the opportunity for call. Not the mid or ending of any program. If you know be know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. Subscribe to Punado TV. Subscribe to Punado TV. If you know be know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Punado. Subscribe to Punado TV. Subscribe to Punado TV. All thing with the Punado. Everything with the Punado. Punado TV. Romantic.